So you have finished your gouache painting, and now what? What are you doing to protect it? Because I love gouache, and as much as I love it, I have to admit it has some downsides. One of them being how fragile is the painting when it's finished. I mean, it's a water-based paint, so when you add any drop of water on it, it will reactivate and it will leave a stain. So I want to show you how to protect your gouache painting from humidity, water, spilling, splattering, splotching, whatever. But this does not protect from the fading of the light, of the sunlight. This is for another story. Now, let's see how to protect it from humidity. Just to show you, this is a test page, and it's fine if I just rub with my dry fingers. But if I take a spray of water and I rub it, now look at that. Ugly, awful, and you have lost everything. Okay, I'm exaggerating. I know you won't have that. You won't hang your gouache in front of the sea, spilling water on it. But you never know what can happen, especially a droplet or something. So if I take a water brush and have a droplet to fall on the gouache, it will make a round shape. And if I want to maybe wipe it out, it will leave a mark, and if I let it dry, it will leave another mark. So I would advise you to protect your gouache painting from humidity, and you have 3 ways to do that. The first one is using a spray with a varnish in spray. I personally don't like that. There are so many chemicals. Even if you do that outside, it smells awful and I don't want to breathe that. The second way is the professional archival way that Lena Rivo is explaining very well in a video that I link in the description below. And the easy, lazy way is this one. You use beeswax picture varnish. This one is a brand Robertson & Co, but you have another one that is Dorland's. And this is very good to protect your gouache. So this is a paste, kind of a wax that you would put in your hair, but it's going well on your gouache painting. And to apply it, I will use a cloth, a clean cloth. Obviously, you don't want to get a dirty one because you will lift the pigment inside. And this is basically an old shirt that was damaged with a lot of holes that I cut in small parts. You can see the sewing on the side. So I will just place it into the wax and grab some on my cloth. And before doing that, just make sure you don't want to change anything on your painting. Otherwise, it's too late once you have applied the varnish. So make sure, really, that there is no turning back. And this one is available in my gouache membership. This is what we did for Easter, and I am just applying it on the paint, and ooh, it's lifting a bit of color. I think this is colored pencil that I have applied on it that is lifted by the varnish. And you will feel under your finger when you don't have enough wax on it. And you hear the difference of sound it makes. Here I have enough, here I don't. And especially because this is a canvas, so I need to feel every hole and bump, especially the holes, not the bumps, on the canvas. And what this is doing is darkening your colors, getting them more vivid just like they were when the paint was wet. You can tell the difference between this part that has wax and this part that is untouched. And you see if I apply more wax on this side, it is darkening my background. And actually this is what I had in mind when I painted it. I wanted it to be a night scene. You can tell by the sound if you have finished or not the part, because it's not sliding. And I also want to protect the edges of the canvas. Yeah, and this is very intense with the amount of wax. So now, close that because you don't want it to dry. I have to throw away this one or keep it for another varnishing session, because otherwise if I use it for cleaning my brushes, I will add chemicals on it. Don't want that. And now I'm taking a clean cloth and just brushing down to remove a bit the excess. All right, and now I am confident. I am confident. I'm taking my spray. Wait. You don't want to do that. You want first to get your wax to cure. I let it sit for 48 hours and now this is not tacky anymore. Now I am confident I can go and spray. You see, I have a lot of water on the paint. It's sitting on it. Let's take a clean tissue, and now I don't have any lifting from the paint. So the secret is to let it dry or cure for at least 2 days, and then you are safe and you won't lift up the paint like I did when I was trying this on fresh wax. You're welcome. So the good thing is you have a uniform surface now. It's matte everywhere. The colors are more intense, more vivid, and you are safe to place it, I don't know, in any room. Just don't place it straight in front of the sun. Otherwise, it will fade no matter what you do. Hope this helps.